Welcome to the Digital Diskarte Show. This is the show where content creators become value creators. Ito ang show para sa mga taong gustong gumawa ng paraan at sawa ng gumawa ng dahilan. Today, we're starting with a question. What if that good advice that was given to you is actually the most harmful advice for your future? So today, we'll talk to someone who escaped what we call a golden cage. Si Icalla is a digital nomad, but before that, natrapped din siya. She did everything. She did everything right. She studied, looked for a good paying job, but she still found herself inside a golden cage. This is her escape story. Lore, welcome to the show.
Hi, Matt. It's so nice to be here.
Salamat ha. I know you came all the way pa from Cavite to be with us today. Before we dive into your story, I just want to ask, could you key us in, ikwento mo muna sa amin kung ano dapat yung path para sa'yo. What was young Lore like as a student?
Okay, great question. So when I was young, I was expected to excel in school. So because they say at a young age, I was showing a great potential. So they said my IQ is really high, so I could be a lawyer someday.
Wow.
So I came from a normal family, and so my parents are so hardworking. But then I have too many passions. I love singing. I love dancing. I have tried different sports. I'm into basketball. I play basketball till today.
Really?
Yes, and I fell in love with volleyball. I do sepak takraw.
Grabe.
Before finishing high school, I joined ROTC as well, just to be that A student that everybody is expecting me to be.
Ano tawag doon? Multi-passionate o multi-hyphenate? No? Grabe, ang dami mo palang interests and passions. Which one really stood out? Which one to you was like, they made you pick, which would you pick? Or was it really all of that? You really wanted to do all of that?
No, I wanted to do all of that, like be able to do just a lot of things in my life, not just be set on just one type of activity every single day. But then at the end of the day, I just thought of maybe becoming a lawyer would allow me to do everything because of the thinking that they are being paid really well.
Okay. So that's actually a precursor to my next question. So on graduation day, when you got to that stage, yung nangarap ka, how did you see yourself? Ano yung nakita mo? Sino si Lore magiging after graduation?
After graduation, I really thought I will go to UP.
Oh,
UP
okay. Diliman.
Yeah. But life happens as it always is, and becoming a lawyer isn't possible anymore. So, but then I was awarded. I had the leadership award at the time.
Nice.
So I was offered scholarships from different schools. Yeah, but then something happened in the family. I cannot just continue right away, and so that's how I found the job first before enrolling myself to
I
school.
see. So life happened. You had to find a job before heading back into school for your academics.
Yes.
So did you work at the same time that you were studying, or was it work first and then studied later?
No, I did both. Like I when I first landed the job, then after a month I enrolled myself to school.
Wow. While working and studying at the same time.
Yes, at the same time.
Saan galing yung energy? Grabe, no? Napagsabay mo yun.
Like full sched. Like the whole 9 hours of work and block sched for school. And
Wow.
have just a few hours of sleep. Yeah, just too passionate about.
So,
just
ay talaga,
finishing.
no, parang sleep. What is sleep? Ano yung tulog?
Yeah.
Grabe. Much respect because, I really admire those who study and work at the same time because just doing one of those things is very, very taxing, not just on the time, even on your energy, but if you can do both, grabe. So you worked and you studied. So, while you were working, was there anything remarkable that you can remember where you felt that parang ayoko na to moment na parang sabi mo, I have they told me I had such potential. They say the sky's the limit for me. Was there ever a time when you felt that you were working na parang, siguro was it a conversation with a colleague, with your boss, or parang a 3 a.m. call? Now you decided, this is not my place. This is not my place under the sun. Was there ever a time?
Yeah, so many times. So many times, actually. Why is that? When I was first like dreaming of a definition for me that I made it.
Okay,
Like
okay.
I would like to be labeled as someone who says I
I
made
made
it
it.
in
Uh-huh,
life, right?
uh-huh.
And for me, that is an air conditioned sitting in a nice cubicle with air conditioned office, and have a steady paycheck, and that is heaven for me. I mean, I'm set
Okay,
for
okay.
life. But then, as the years go by, it's like I was a business credit analyst for a British bank. That was my last gig before I
Okay.
became a full-time entrepreneur. It sounds and looks good on paper. Yeah, I have experience working 7 days work week.
7 days.
7 days work week.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yes, just to get enough. More than
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so but one day, I think it's 2 weeks before Christmas, and I am an introvert up until today. Okay, I'm an
Introvert,
Yeah, I'm an
introvert.
introvert up until today.
Guys, do you believe that? Well, we'll take our word for it. Sige, sige.
Yeah, I'm an introvert, and then 2 weeks before Christmas, I was just alone and just eating in the pantry.
Uh-huh.
And then I realized after so many years of working, right, I was not able to save even just to spend for a short vacation.
Oh.
Yeah, and so many hours have passed. I mean, time just flew by super fast. And said I don't have the time to do other things. My passion were less already. I gave up playing basketball for the time being. I gave up singing already because I think everything consumes time. I just have to be at work, just doing that, and then after going home, just come back at work because I still have other things to do, the complaints I need to to finish, and it's not. I feel like I'm not being compensated well for all of those hard work.
Okay, so you felt undercompensated for all the stuff you were doing.
Yes, yes, yes. So many hours they have to put in, but then undercompensated.
Aside from the feeling of being undercompensated, I guess there comes a point in time where people who work, because I'm also speaking from my experience, Aman.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a time when I kind of felt that too. But what, aside from being undercompensated, did it feel like you were in a cage, you wanted to break free? There was, because from the standpoint of somebody who wants to do so much, yung ang dami mong gustong gawin, how did that feel? Na parang isa-isang namamatay yung passions mo.
For me, kasi talaga, my passions are fueled. It can be fueled by by earning a lot.
Okay, okay.
Because I love traveling.
All right, all
I love
right.
traveling. I mean, just traveling is not just local. I mean, I collected postcards over years, and I said, what does it feel like to sip coffee while seeing the sunset or sunrise in Bali,
Oh.
or maybe just eat noodles in Hong Kong, or experience those things. I mean, I am entitled for that. I've seen a lot of people who can do that as well. But what I am stuck with, I thought a dream job, but cannot do those things that I think really fuels my life. I mean, fuels my drive.
So the dream changed. Para expectation versus reality,
Yeah, yeah.
I see. So it really, so that was a point in time where that Christmas, those 2 weeks before Christmas, when you realized that parang, shucks, parang I couldn't save enough to go on a vacation,
Yeah,
which is
yeah,
something
yeah.
that you really like doing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, okay, so take me through this. After that, because everybody I think has that realization. When you feel na parang, all right, sige, parang enough is enough, parang ayoko na, but not everybody gets out of it simply because they don't do anything about it. Sige nga, take me through that. What was that first practical step you took when you felt that parang, this ain't for me, this ain't for me? What was the first practical step that you did? Parang to get out of the place where you felt that, and go to where you needed to be?
Yeah, great question, Matt. Actually, I've tried to find side hustle work. It's like
Side hustle work.
Now
Okay,
business
okay.
first. I said since tutoring job before
All right, all
is
right.
quite profitable as well. So I said maybe 1 to 2 hours, or at least sagad yung 4 hours for math or English or science tutorial, and it's good. It's makakatulong na for me,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah,
To
yeah.
save. Yeah, maybe because at the time, 1 hour would be like the pay would be around 200 to 300 pesos
Yep,
at the
yep,
time.
yeah.
So maybe just the additional 1,000 could help me a lot, diba? Yung
Oh, yeah, that goes a
paunti-unting
long
saving.
way.
At least, ano na yan, pambili na ng ticket.
Tama,
Tapos,
tama, tama.
prayers na lang sa susunod yung ano, yung pang hotel, tsaka ibang budget, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So, and then, yung pala, parents are requiring criteria as well. Like they are requiring for a degree in education for
Oh,
someone
okay.
who can tutor their kids. So hindi ako nag-qualify for that. O hindi na ako po pwede sa tutoring work.
All right, all right. But did you get to try? Nakapag-tutor ka?
Nag-tutor ako before.
All right.
I think when I was in high school and after high school, before I landed the so-called dream job. So, but then, parents are requiring parang...
Naghanap ng credentials. Naghanap sila ng
credentials,
credentials.
yeah. Yung talagang graduate na ng education. Ganyan.
Okay.
So I said, okay, hindi ako po pwede dito.
All right, all right.
Yeah. So, anong ibang opportunity? At that time, yung mga selling,
Aha,
mga
okay.
selling gig. Ay, naku, paano to? Because I have a challenge with my personality already. Like, I'm not a shy person, but I prefer just being alone, working alone, and after work, I just have to go home. I don't have to, I don't have to really mingle with a lot of people every single day.
I see. So the lone wolf palang peg mo, ah. Okay, okay.
So, selling would not be my thing. So, what is it my thing? What is that something? Anong opportunity yung po pwede sa akin na talagang po pwede kong gawin na hindi yung persado yung kasi I want something na hindi ako mababurn out.
Okay, okay.
Because I came to a point in my work that I've felt na burnout na eh. So,
Oh, grabe, 7 days a week, ah.
But I cannot quit the work.
I understand.
Because,
I understand that.
yeah,
I understand
yeah.
that.
Because of the, financial obligations
Of course,
and all.
of course.
So now this was introduced to me of a good friend, and he said, maybe this can help you to earn, to travel, to fund your
Okay,
vacation.
oo.
Yeah. That moment sparked, ano gagawin? Meron dito, may produkto. Oh my gosh.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, oh my gosh, may produkto. Pero hindi ikaw magpapaliwanag. Oh, that when I
oo,
felt
oo.
relieved na hindi ako, may produkto, pero hindi ako
Hindi ako
magpapaliwanag.
yes, yes.
Yeah. So, that's how, when I said, okay, this is, because before entering into something, whether it's an opportunity, it's work, I do background check.
That's a smart thing to do.
Yes, always is. The company, the founders.
Oo.
Yeah, because integrity matters to me. So when I check it and with this opportunity, okay, I said yes. Okay, I said yes. And plus with at the back of my mind, he said I can fund my vacation.
Oo,
Finally.
ito na to.
Finally, yeah, that's it.
Grabe. So, you went through the motions, but you really, I think the important thing there that our audience can pick up is that you actively did something about it. Because a lot of people get stuck in that rut, and then they say, you know what, they complain. There's a difference kasi between complaining and actually doing something about it. So you did something about it. You found gigs. So, how did you end up, that friend who told you, was it already Santé that they recommended to you, or did you find it, I guess, from family? Do you find Santé from family members?
No, it was introduced to me by a very close family member.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So, but at first, But he said it's not like a full-time business. He said it's just a gig. It's like a side hustle.
All
So
right,
just
all
you
right.
test. He said you test the water.
All right, okay.
Don't resign. Just test the water. But this person is doing the business full time.
Oh.
Yeah, he's doing the business full time. But he said with your caliber, maybe you test the water. Like,
Okay, okay. So sabi
yeah.
niya test the waters muna.
Yeah,
Medyo
yeah,
yung
yeah.
medyo painless or less painful approach. You don't resign, do it part-time, test the waters.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Because at the time, I'm kind of skeptical because nga yung aking challenge is because of my personality. I know for a fact that this opportunity, this side hustle, is really profitable. It's just that, sabi niya, kasi ikaw, gusto mo steady paycheck eh.
Aha.
That's me. To feel like I have less worry, I need to
Okay.
have a steady paycheck. Yeah. So when and then that's when it took me like few months to realize, okay, fun. It's fun to do pala.
So you
fun to do
enjoyed
pala.
it.
Yeah, yeah, it's fun to do pala yung side hustle thing, no? Though yung ano niya, yung income niya, it's not fixed. But that's the most exciting part. Hindi siya fixed so I can write how much I want to earn.
Could you take me through that idea really quickly? When you say you could write as much as you want to earn, what exactly do you mean by that?
Because compared to my work, it has a fixed salary.
I
Okay.
see. Oo,
So
tama naman.
I do overtimes. And only I can calculate already how much I can earn
Oh, okay, okay.
from
yeah.
work, like together. And after the deductions, that is what's really frustrating. Mas malaki ang tax ng single.
Oh,
And then
totoo yan, totoo yan.
compared to the side hustle, compared to my side hustle, is like, okay, how much do I will determine how much I would like to earn, and just follow the program, and that's it. I will hit it. Sky is the limit.
Sky's the limit
Yeah,
talaga, no?
yeah.
You followed a program. So there was a program that you actually did to make the side hustle profitable. Tama?
Yes, yes, yes.
Galing ano? Talagang, so, from side hustle, it now transformed into something that parang nasabi mo na, okay, was this a time when you said, you know what, maybe I can do this, like yung nag-introduce sa'yo na full-time, maybe I can do this full-time.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's interesting because at first I can only earn just additional 15 to 30,000 additional per month, while I still have my full-time work.
Wow, grabe,
Yeah.
no? Additional lang
Just
yun, ah.
additional income. But then, since I can determine how much I would like to earn.
Mhm. Yeah.
And with the program, I can earn it. Said, how about double it next month? And then how about targeting tripling it the following month? And after 3 months, after 4 months, and then continuously I've earned like 4 times, 5 times of my actual salary at work.
Wow.
And then, on top of that, I was awarded free travel to Hong Kong. Actually, went to Disneyland for
so
free.
travel pa din, no? Travel pa
Yeah,
din talaga
yeah.
yung... Grabe.
When it was offered, it was given 100%.
Wow.
It was delivered 100%. Said, this is it. This is it.
Oh, diba the goal was
Yes,
fund the travel.
Yes,
Fund the
yeah.
travel. Ito, travel for free.
it's travel for free. On
Gosh.
top of the income, money commission that was given to me.
Wow. Hold on. So, you got to travel. But then, you said kanina, there were like, your hesitation or the hesitation of the person who invited you was, alam nila yung you had a difference in mindset. What changed dun sa mindset? What started clicking? Kasi nabanggit mo din kanina sa atin na I'm a bit of a loner, I'm a bit of a lone wolf. Like, I enjoy doing things, then I don't want to be with people. But I guess in this side hustle that you're doing, it kind of requires you to be with people. What changed? What started clicking? What was the first mindset to change? Because I believe there had to be one.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden, I mean, grabe, kahit ako natutuwa ako from a side hustle producing 15 to 30 and then you were able to like quadruple your income.
Yeah.
What changed? What mindset? What started clicking and nasabi mo na parang all right, this is really I can do this. This is my jam.
Yeah, yeah. It's for me, Sir Matt, thank you for the question. For me, it's hard to find an opportunity wherein we both can earn and fulfill our purpose in life.
Oh, wow. That's a deep one. Purpose in life.
Yeah.
Sige nga, take me through that.
So, growing up, I feel like I want to become a lawyer, not just for the paycheck. I just realized this, like maybe a few months ago, contemplating about my life because I now live alone in my own house. So
Wow. Congratulations. ah.
and I said, um, this serves my purpose in life, with this side hustle. I earn. I going back to becoming a lawyer. I would like to help people.
I see.
Yes. But I didn't become a lawyer. But then I said, oh, this opportunity fulfills the purpose of empowering people, building the community, empowering people, making people rediscover their true potential.
Wow.
And at the same time, I discovered my true potential. I didn't know I had that leadership skills. I didn't know that I can be a life coach. But then, oh wow! And by doing so, just being passionate about my life and empowering people gives me this kind of paycheck.
So parang it all fit in, no? It was a good puzzle piece na parang, all right, so I'm not just hitting the income that I want, because you mentioned a while ago that your passions are tied to the income that you earn, but more than this, now you get to live out your purpose.
Yes.
Sarap, no? Nag-jive sila.
Yes, yes. So, I'm still an introvert. So, nagtataka yung mga tao. Now, you're too forward, so vocal, tapos introvert ka. So, for me kasi yung pagiging introvert is not yung shy ako or gusto ko lang talaga na mag-isa ako, ganyan. But then, I just want always a personal space.
I see.
Always a personal space. When I go out and meet people and then afterwards, I just want to go home and just have my personal space.
I see. So, iba yung introvertedness mo. Because when you mentioned kanina that you're an introvert, I was like, really?
And not
Bakit?
lonely, Sir Matt.
Oh,
And not lonely.
yeah.
It's like, there are things that I enjoy doing alone. I can be with
Okay.
the people on a certain number of hours only. Like, I have a certain
May social battery. may
social battery. So,
Oo.
after a few hours, now, improving na yung social battery. Before, after 2 hours, tapos, ang ingay na ganon. Maingay. Uwi na ako, ganyan.
Alright,
So, it's like, I
alright.
don't go to the party as often as yung before, ganyan. But then, right now, medyo naka-charge na yung social battery.
Okay.
Medyo umaangat na yung energy. Mga 5 hours na kaya ko na tumagal, mga 6 hours,
Oo.
7 hours, ganyan. Basta, yung usapan, hindi chismis, ganyan. Yung makabuluhan yung mga usapan, tumatagal na ako. Tumatagal na
Alright.
ako. Yan.
Were you always this driven? When I say driven, kasi nabanggit mo kanina na parang you kept on challenging yourself. Like, sige nga, let me see if I can double this, if I can triple, if I can quadruple. And then, basing on your background, you were always in sports. So, were you always this driven, competitive, passionate about talagang wanting to achieve things? Achievement-oriented ka ba?
For me, kasi hindi ko kinakount yung achievement as lang money meter eh.
Okay.
Money meter. For me, at saka not yung always climbing yung pinaka ladder na.
Alright,
kailangan.
alright.
I have a free spirit. So
Okay.
long that I can do the things that really matters to me, the things that really enjoys
Oh.
doing, that is.
Okay. So, it's not like you have to it's not like always one-upsmanship yung kailangan patuloy tumataas. For you, what's important is you get to do the things that you love doing in life.
Yes. That's for me. Maintaining happiness, for me, that is a part of success, diba? Yung whenever I'm happy, I'm effective, and then money flows naturally.
Nice,
Continuously.
nice.
And so for me, that is, I don't ever compare myself to other people's success because we have different definition plus different levels of success. But, happy lang ako pag na-achieve ko yung, oh, okay, kaya pala yun. Gito kasi ako, Sir Matt. Ganun ako. Yung personality ko, kaya yun? Matutupad kaya yun? Yung ganun. Is it possible for me? Ganyan. Or, nagawa na ba yun?
So curiosity is a fuel for you.
Yes, the curiosity and then figuring out myself kung kaya ko ba? Yung makakaya ko ba? Ganon.
I like that. So you're curious and then you want to challenge yourself. Parang, sige nga, let's test. Kaya ba? Kaya ba?
Kaya ko, ganon.
But see, there's a spectrum to that. So you test yourself, kaya ba siyang gawin? But of course, I'm of the thinking that there were times na na-hit mo, but what happens to the times where nung tinanong mo kaya mo ba, tapos hindi mo na-hit yung goal mo? Was that disappointing for you? Was that a saddening thing for you? How did you take parang failures along the way?
Okay. With that, I think because I was exposed to mga leadership, mga seminars, and then may spiritual guru ako before na nagturo sa akin na it's okay to have your goals and your plans na ganyan, right? But then when you get disappointed, kasi hindi naman agad-agad lahat nakukuha. Sabi niya. But you have to be joyful with everything that is happening in your life.
Wow.
So, hindi mo nakuha yan. There's a lesson there. You don't have... And he said, never be disappointed. Never label never label something na it's a bad decision. Everything is just the decision you make every single day. So, it's not bad decision. It's not a good decision. Just the decision. So from there, whether it gave you the result that you want or didn't, just enjoy. And then that's it's there. You know it's there. Di ba we know every December may it's December Christmas, no?
Yeah.
Hindi lilipas na taon na hindi dadating yung December, yung Christmas.
That's right.
So just your presence is there. It's always there. You just have to figure out how can you do things better?
All right.
To achieve that faster.
That's a nice thought, na parang there's really no bad decision. It's just a decision that you make that you can also have the power to learn from and improve moving forward. Because that's the killer. For a lot of people, it's like regret. Na parang, okay, I made this decision, parang wala na, this is the end, na I'm doomed. So, because you never had that, because you always felt like, okay, it's a decision, hindi ko nakuha yung gusto ko, I'll just make another decision, and then another decision. Nice. That's just a nice mindset to have. Now, key me in on, because they call you a digital nomad.
Yeah.
And I get this because #wanderlust, di ba?
Yeah.
How many
Yes.
countries have you been to? As of speaking, how many countries have you visited na?
I think 10?
Wow. 10.
10.
What was the most recent one?
What was the most recent one where I've been?
Grabe, dalito ka na sa dami, ah.
I think I came back from Indonesia, or did I came back from Hong Kong?
Indonesia or Hong Kong. Wait, which one is the most memorable that you can, yun talagang, when you went on that trip, nasabi mo na parang, wow. So this is what really being a nomad, a digital nomad means talaga.
Actually, Sir Matt, I've done 25 days vacation in
25?
three countries. I think that is a defining moment for me. Like, to make this business, like, I'm serious with this business, 101%. I'm not gonna leave this business.
Grabe,
Yeah. And I've done 30 days vacation as well, just me alone.
Talaga?
Yeah.
30 days. So that's a whole month on vacation.
A whole month.
But because kasi when you're on vacation, because you live a digital nomad lifestyle, you can still track your business, right?
Yes. Actually, ito nga yung nakakatuwa kasi. While I'm traveling, back office, there are people in back office, and I have to, worry about it.
Okay.
The shipping is drop shipping. So, I don't have to worry about it. It's just one click, like just 2 minutes, the order has been placed already.
Sarap, no?
Yeah, and then after, may income na papasok na alas 8 ng gabi, and then may income na papasok na alas 12 ng gabi.
So you've experienced that na while on trip, you get a notification that you've earned as much from a bonus.
Yes, yes, yes.
Powerful stuff.
And actually, Sir Matt, it's really helpful that I have like yung income na tuloy-tuloy that never stop.
Oo nga eh.
Talaga yung high passive residual income, because I am a type of a traveler that does not have an itinerary.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I just go. It's a type of lifestyle that hindi budgeted. Hindi nakaset yung budget na hanggang dito lang. Kasi
Alright,
when I
alright.
travel, wala akong fixed na schedule to go here, go there on a certain budget lang. So I am go all the way.
All the way. Talagang backpackers lifestyle pala talaga.
Yeah, all
no?
the way. Like, kung saan naabutin or ano ng hotel lang ibubuk, pupunta lang, ganun. Yeah.
Wow.
Or saan pupunta, ganyan.
That's beautiful because, not everybody can get to live that life. Or, I guess people can, but probably because they haven't made a choice yet about it. But it's nice to hear this. Sorry, they normally say you don't ask a woman her age. But I'm going to break that rule right now, and I'm going to ask you, how young are you, Laura?
I'm already 33.
33.
Yeah, 33.
10 countries under your belt. You've been on vacation for practically a month while still doing... Okay. Now, a lot of people are so enamored of the term, yung digital nomad. Digital nomad. However, they don't realize then, let's ground, kasi baka naman sabihin ng viewers natin na, grabe, you told us all the good stuff about it, and there's a lot of upside to it. But what's the one thing that they have to realize na mahirap pala about becoming, or challenging din, because right now what we're seeing is like your end result. But of course, there had to be a process to get there. What was the most challenging thing about becoming a digital nomad?
I think the most challenging thing becoming a digital nomad is, for me, I'm not a techie person.
Oh, really?
Yes. I'm not a techie person.
Talaga?
So, and AI, when I heard of AI, I was like, OMG, what's going to happen to me? Like, am I a dinosaur? Because I'm not willing to, at first, I was not really willing to learn AI.
Ah, talaga?
Yeah, so let other people do it. I'll just...
Did you have that mindset, like the delegating mindset, or were you like 100% the hustler? Yung gusto mong gawin lahat?
Oh, actually, I'm not a hustler. Been in the business for quite some time now. And I'm not really a hustler. I don't grind up until from morning till the next morning. I don't do that.
Really?
Yeah, maybe I work maybe 5 hours a day.
Sarap, 5 hours a day.
I'm 4 days a week.
So how do you do this? You don't grind. You're not a hustler. So you've been working. Sanay ka to work with other people, like have other people partner with like freelancers or work with other people in your team.
I have learned it already.
Nice.
Through leadership training, through collaborative programs, and it's like for me. Okay, so if we have a vibe, like our vibe is not just just for fun, but for growth, then I collaborate with people. But I'm not a hustler, really. But I can pick people. I mean, I have a sharp eyes for people who show some some potential.
Galing. So you can pick
And with
out
talent.
Oo, na parang,
Yeah.
I would like to work with this person. I'd like to work with that person.
Yeah.
That's nice, because one of the things that I've also noticed for some people who open or who start MSMEs is the fact that they hindi sila makabulusok. They don't get to the next level just because they want to keep hustling, doing everything all the time. So now we've heard from you that kasipagan is really important, but so is the system. Like aside from the sipag, aside from just hustling 24/7, not grinding till till you drop, why not really be open to working with people in a collaborative program? That's nice.
Yes.
That's nice.
Because I've also learned when I was at work, but I've watched this short, like a teaser video. It says for you to achieve freedom, because the phrase "I made it" that means you're free.
You're free. Okay, okay.
Yeah, you're free. You have the time to do the things that really matters to you. You have the financial capacity to do it, right? So to be free, yeah, to be free is that means you don't exchange your time for money.
All right. All
Everybody
right.
has 24 hours every single day. If you exchange it, you only get less.
Wow.
Now, if we don't sell our time, what do? We sell products or we offer service, but don't sell alone because you are only as good as your last sale.
Tama yun.
So
Tama
you
yun.
have to do leverage. So how can you leverage without spending tons of money? Like you cannot just put up your own company and hire all of the talented people in the world. Like it will cost you
Oh.
money. And I said, how can you incorporate? You just have to look for the opportunity.
Grabe, no? So, with Santé, the business you're doing now, you found that opportunity to leverage without having to, as you said, hire all the talent and spend so much.
Absolutely.
Grabe. So, really, the secret or the power here lies in leverage, I guess, you know?
Yes.
So, becoming a digital nomad, the biggest challenge for you was tech. Kasi sabi mo, you
Yeah.
weren't so techy. What made you, how did you overcome that? That being your biggest challenge? Paano mo nalagpasan yung fact na hindi ka techy, when you saw AI, parang, do I actually learn this? How can I learn this? What made you overcome that challenge para maabot mo the digital nomad life that you live now?
Actually, it's just simple. The Santé offers all the trainings that is needed
Oh.
for someone to grow, and it's free. Right after the onboarding process, everything is free already. So the leadership training, those there are trainings na binabayaran, pero yung mga key trainings, yung mga essentials for the business, those are free.
Nice.
So I said, oh, okay. So I don't know how to do the FB ads, social media marketing and all. And so attend lang ako ng training. Okay. So ganun pala ginagawa yun. Okay. And little by little I learned, and it's just fun. It's so fun doing this.
So, in-enjoy mo lang?
Yeah.
In-enjoy mo lang?
Yes. So hindi ko alam yan. And then edi aralin.
Nice. What a mindset that is, you know? Na parang, all right, so if I don't know how to do this, well, there's a training offer that's free. Why not just onboard myself, then study it, and then, improve? Later on, when did you, nung na-realize mo na parang, okay, this might not really be my cup of tea or where I'm strong at, naghanap ka ba ng mga partners to help you with that? Or like, did you look for, sabi mo nga kanina, you have an eye for talent. Did you look for people to supplement yung areas where you felt that you need not burn more time and so that you could focus on yung strengths mo?
Yes, I feel so blessed to have talented people around me.
Wow.
So though I took information management in college, pero yung aking when graphics ganyan, yung my eyes for graphics and designing, parang it's still work in progress.
I feel you.
Yeah,
Same.
I have a leader on the team who can do the poster and all. May editing skills like that. Merong mga organized na mga tao sa team ko. So, alam mo yun yung nakabulit yung plans natin for this, diba? This has to happen. So, yeah, I have those leaders as well that impose those activities na yung mga commitments. Okay, kailangan yan matapos. May ganun ako.
Galing,
So, I'm not
no?
just alone. This is the good thing about community building. And working. The most fun part is working with people who are you like working with.
Grabe, no? So, the power is in being able to leverage off other people's strengths who are part of the community.
Yes.
Grabe. Tama nga naman, di ba? Parang, I mean, we can't be good at everything, but if you like, I remember advice sa akin ng teacher ko noon sa science, sabi niya, okay, Matt, you're not so good in math, but, you know, you're pretty good in English and other stuff. Kaibiganin mo na lang yung pinakamagaling sa math para maturuan ka niya. O nga naman, ano, tama din, ano, talagang it works pala really in life. You don't have to be good at everything. You just have to surround yourself with the right people, build the right community where you can leverage off each other's strengths.
Definitely.
Grabe. That's a powerful idea. I guess, ito yung nami-miss ng karamihan. Sometimes myself included, na parang, stop wanting to do everything by yourself. Like, surround yourself with a team of people. But, question, again, people, when they talk about the digital nomad lifestyle, parang iniisip nila pa na, sobrang dalila, you can bring a laptop. And then when they try it, and it actually fails, or they actually have a problem with it, and it doesn't pan out to be the way it's supposed to be, nangangayaw na sila. Parang, ay, mahirap pala. So what's the one thing that you do in the digital nomad lifestyle that you have that's a bit more difficult or more complicated than what people think? So, kumbaga, expectation versus reality.
Kasi sa akin, Sir Matt, I don't complicate things.
Oh, okay.
I don't overcomplicate things. Same as with my leadership. I don't micromanage. I trust my people.
Wow.
Like, you're part of this community building because I trust you, and I know you do well. I mean, I trust everybody's instincts, decisions. Now, when it comes to digital nomad, I think the most challenging thing is focus.
Focus.
Yes, because I have to work on my laptop or on my phone.
Okay.
And then, of course, I do social media campaign, right? Sometimes I do social media campaign, but then I saw, like, hot news. And then after a few seconds, then the algorithm is sending you, like,
it starts feeding you that, diba?
feeding you that those more hot news related to it. And after some time, realizing after 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, I'm already consumed. My energy is already consumed by that, and then I don't have the energy to actually do
the stuff
that I have to for the business. So I allocate, since I'm still young and I still want to, other stuff I would like to do. So I allocate time. For me, it's like my time for working. Like, I call it, even if this is business, I still call it work.
Okay.
So I still work on my business. I am a boss, but still I treat myself as a little employee.
Okay, okay.
So after 2 hours, no, I don't browse early in the morning.
All right.
So I just have other, what do you call that? Yung morning routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, before everything else. So I have morning routine. I don't browse. And then if nakaset yan 2 hours, doing what I have to do with the business, 2 hours yan. So after the 2 hours, so okay, magre-relax muna ako, higa-higa ako, or may gagawin akong iba, manonood ako na after something, nakaset ako o nanood ako ng 30 minutes. Alam ko na yung current events. Okay, back to work na ako.
I see. So you segment your day.
Yes, it's like if I don't discipline myself enough, or I don't control the controllables, then mahirap talaga makuha yung result. Yun doon lang naman nagiging challenging in digital. Being digital nomad, yung online business, doon lang nagiging challenging kasi nga lahat nakikita sa online. So, nane-neglect yung mga important stuff na kailangan talagang gawin.
I see. So, okay, that's a good point. So, it's basically you versus you, right? So, ang kalaban mo dito is if you can write your own paycheck, you can also unwrite your paycheck by losing. Tama naman, focus, Sabi nga nila, focus is the new IQ. And I think that's a good point that you raised, because your work is on social media, your work is online, and there's just so many distractions online. So aside from making a schedule or putting things in a schedule, is there any other thing that siguro the audience can learn and I can learn when it comes to like focusing in a digital world? How do you keep your focus? Because it has been said, focus is the new IQ, and everything right now is competing for everybody's focus. how do you, may routine ka ba for that or may set exercise ka ba to keep your focus?
It's funny because ako talaga yung pag nag-work ako, kailangan ano lang yan, 1 hour. 1 hour, tapos break ako ng 15 minutes.
Oh.
Then, come back again. And then, after 1 hour again or 30 minutes na bore ako, parang hindi ako mapakali. Kasi there's a lot of ideas, right? And gusto natin matapos lahat ng kailangan na sinet na gagawin. But then, I feel like, mababurn out ako eh. This supposed to be fun. And this is for me. For me to continuously do what I do, this needs to be fun.
Okay.
So I have to find a workaround. Though I have targets, I have high targets because I kept on, climbing the ladder, the pin rank already, and getting that. Of course, yung malalaking paycheck, ganyan. So, pero gusto ko pa ng mas malaki kasi that's how I challenge myself. Oh, kaya pala. Pag nabot ko, kaya pala. Ganun. That's how I inspire people as well. Diba, we can only inspire if we have been there.
Well,
like
that's true.
how will you tell someone the way to Baguio if you have only been to Batangas?
True enough. I
Yeah.
understand.
So after an hour of work, 15 minutes coffee.
Okay.
Tapos balik ulit. So sana ba ako dito sa sa ginagawa ko? Pero pag nakita ko na, okay, kailangan to 2 hours to eh. So pag 2 hours yun, 30 minutes ako magbe-break.
Galing.
Paikot-ikot ako. Tapos, minsan, pag yung inaantok ako, kasi may mga time na ganun eh, nabubore ba ako, inaantok ako, or parang medyo challenging to for me. Diba kasi yung brain parang maging sluggish siya pagka medyo napupwersa siya.
Yeah.
So I think I just need a break. Alam mo ba, sabi ko, dahil time ko naman to, di ba? Maggugulong-gulong na ako sa higaan. Tapos after 30 minutes, babangon lang ulit ako. Tapos work mode na ulit ako. Ganyan.
Tatry ko yan. Lalo yung gulong-gulong sa higaan.
Yeah.
Ang galing, no? So you found a way to integrate a routine that fits your personality. Because for some people, they say, work cannot be fun. But for you, for work to be meaningful, kailangan fun siya.
Yes.
So I think they call that the Pomodoro break. So you keep on taking Pomodoro breaks pala, no? So work in blocks. So you work in blocks. Galing.
Hindi mo pwedeng parang nakafocus lang ako. Parang sabi ko, what is the point of everything? Parang doon ako nagko-question na kailangan ba talaga, nakaupo lang ako ng 8 oras? Or kailangan ba isa lang ang ginagawa ko, nakafocus ako? Kasi nadidrain yung energy eh. I have to find a workaround with this. Kasi parang work lang to, na hindi ko to sariling negosyo. Di ba sarili ko nga tong Parang ako yung CEO ng sarili kong negosyo.
That's
parang ganon,
right.
di ba? So, CEO nga ako eh. So, pag to work lang, sabi ko, nasa na yun? Ano yung buhay? What is the difference between just working in the office?
True, you have to feel the difference. Eh?
Yeah.
No, I mean, there's a reason why I'm my own boss.
Yeah.
So I can control my hours. But at the same time, kasi, I think a lot of people who went into entrepreneurship, that's their struggle eh. Parang yung being your own boss. It's a blessing and kind of a curse at times when you can't focus, when you lack the discipline to focus, because writing your own paycheck can also mean nga na zero din yung paycheck mo pag di ka nag-focus, di ba? So, galing. So, this is, to our dear audience, this is not just something that we read from a book. We're hearing it from an actual successful person that these block working times, the Pomodoro breaks, they actually work. Kasi nga, ang iniisip ko nung una, how does a multi-hyphenate or a multi-passionate person who has so many things on her mind deal with the fact of focus? Yun pa lang sikreto.
Yes, Sir Matt. Kasi sometimes talagang feel ko yun. Ramdam ng katawan yan eh. Na, I've been sitting on this.
Yeah.
And syempre sa business, since it's collaborative type of business, diba? May collaboration. Sometimes, it's not always na everything is smooth.
That's true.
So someone will just phone call with a challenge. Not just for the business. Sometimes since I'm a life coach, so may tawag sila na mga personal issues ay kasama, and that affects the business talaga. It's not the business going up and down or they're not earning. It's because of the personal issues that affects the business.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes, on top of that, mga emails mga kailangan gawin, di ba? may mga ganun din eh. May mga ganun. Though I'm working just as a few hours every single day. Even I'm a full-time entrepreneur. So, importante sa akin na, minsan nga, after ng phone call, medyo challenging yon ganyan. Kakanta ako. There should be an outlet.
There should be an outlet.
Oo.
Okay.
There should be an outlet na hindi lang yun, hindi lang, we challenge, ganyan. Kasi papasok siya sa subconscious eh. Tapos, down na yung day kasi may tawag na na hindi mo expected tapos ganon, di ba? So, hindi ko siya hinahayaan na pumasok siya sa subconscious tapos pumasok siya sa puso ko na maramdaman ko na siya the full day. So, kakanta ko.
Oh.
Kasi there's just a lot of stuff, no?
So you release it.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
release it.
It should be released. Sabi yung tension, lalo na yung tension, ba, nag-work ako dyan. Okay, after few hours, kailangan ma-release yung tension eh.
Tama. Yeah. For it to be still fun. But
Yeah.
wait, you mentioned kanina that sometimes you get phone calls from the people in your community, the people in your team, na not business related but personally related na. But it also, lags or prevents progress sa business. So that means you really invest in relationships pala talaga, no?
Yes, sir. This is leverage sales, or this side hustle is leverage sales. But most importantly is people's business.
Wow.
Like empowering people. So, it's not just money. Ayun, natutuwa ako sa negosyo na to. Beyond yung pera-pera, but yung relationship sa mabuild sa tao. Yun yung pinaka-importante. So, I also receive phone calls. Hindi ako limited sa pag tumawag yung tao, business lang. So, when they call me as a mentor or just a friend, they call, syempre, ina-accept ko din yan yung responsibility na, okay. So, they see me as someone who reliable and yung trustworthy.
Nice.
So, lahat ng story nila sa buhay, nasabihin lang in a phone call. So, di ba? So, we're serving too many roles every single day. Pero it's the most fun part ng buhay. Na,
That's nice, no? You get to be intentional, relational, not just transactional.
yeah.
Ang galing naman nun. Such an opportunity. Siguro, thank you. So far, I've learned, I've picked up a lot, like these things that we read from books. It actually works. And then I've also picked up that, you need to release attention. Siguro, I'd like to ask one last question. If you could go back in time to that lore, on that stage of that graduation stage, and talk to that version of you, what would you say to that version of you?
I would say, we finally made it. We finally made it. Plans don't always work out. Things don't always work out the way we expected it to. But even though we have taken a path less traveled, we still made it. So just 3 things for you. Because at times I fret. Like when I was younger, I had the free spirit. Yeah, I can do everything. It's like I felt like I can do everything. But then, as years go by, and there's just a lot of different people, ideas and recommendations about what path to take, right?
That's
and I said maybe that is, yun nga yung siguro, yung path to I made it, path for freedom. So I fret at times. So I have to tell myself, the younger Lore, let it be. You let yourself be. Just be you, like the free spirit. Like someone who always know that she can do great things. And second, Sir Matt, is let other people be.
Okay.
Yes, it's for me. In the past, I have to consider everybody's idea about something before. It's after working in a corporate ladder. So when I fret and then I check with someone, okay, is this a good idea? You think this is a good idea before before starting. That's when I was not able to find this opportunity early on. So
Okay.
because I got an advice that maybe you have to get a master's degree to be set
Oh.
for life, right? So and then there are people other people have a different expectation of me.
All
And
right.
I was at one point in my life, I was a people pleaser. Like, oh sige, pag ayaw mo ng ganito na idea ko, edi okay, sige, kung ano na lang yung para hindi lang tayo magtalo. Yung ganyan.
I
Or
see.
I have to be everywhere. Or
Yeah, yeah.
tatawagin ako, para kung one call away, like a one call away person. I was a one call away person. So parang scattered yung energy ko
Uh-huh.
and I cannot focus on the things that really matters to me. So, and then, pag, halimbawa, na may mga ideas, tapos hindi nag-work. 'Di ba? I hold people accountable na, hindi, dapat, yan eh. Kaya to hindi nag-succeed. Kasi, di ba, when I was
Okay.
younger.
Oo, oo, oo.
Because I have to let people be accountable for themselves, not me holding them accountable.
Wow, that's a powerful thought. You have to let people be accountable for themselves and not just you holding them accountable
Yeah.
for it.
Yes, they're reinforcing that this should be done. I trust, and that's when I learned it the hard way.
All right.
So because I'm not perfect, so at times I have decisions, I have words that that came out, and it's like it's not a good and didn't end on a good note. Yeah,
Oh.
with someone. So I said, okay, let people be what they want to be
All right.
and hold themselves accountable for all of their decisions, not forcing them to this is because this is what it should be.
I see.
So that's why that creates harmony in my community.
Nice. Oo nga naman kasi instead of instead of them feeling that you're bossing them around, they actually feel that this is something they have to do to make the team work. And so they're very self-motivated, they're very driven
Yes.
internally.
Yes.
Galing,
And it can be
galing.
self-reliant. And third is let go. Let go of all the things that is holding me back. Because I just realized it's hard to climb a mountain with so many baggages.
Oh.
Uh, when things that didn't work, I was saying because blaming people, I said it's not good. It's not good. I take responsibility for everything that is happening on my life and everything that is happening on my business, everything that is happening on every aspects of my life. I take responsibility. So for the things it's not always about me. I just realized this term as well. This is I would like to share to our audience, whoever will listen to this podcast, that not everything that that has been said are all about me. Right? So when I heard not so good comment,
Oh.
I don't take it personally now. It's like, oh, okay, that's your opinion of me.
Oh, that's your
But
perception.
but I know myself. I know myself more. So I know what I am, my character. So even if I heard, okay, she looks like maldita,
Oh.
or snobbish,
Snobbish,
yeah,
oo.
like that, or hard to get along with. But I know myself. I met a lot of good people as well, and they like me. So yung mga ganon. So I don't take anything personal. Everything happens. Happens for me, not to me.
Wow.
That is my perception. Everything happens for me, not to me. Na para bang to me? Para daw ako. No, it's for me. It's just everything just pass after it happens for me. It will pass.
Sobrang powerful. No. Everything happens for you. So it's not against you or it's not directed towards you, but it's happening for you.
Yeah.
There's a process, and everything that happens just makes you better.
Absolutely.
Powerful thought. Grabe. That's such an empowering thing, and I mean, the audience will be very happy to hear that, and maybe to pick that up and say, whatever happens in my life, whether it's the positive or the negative, this is happening for me. This is not against me. Kumbaga, life is not just happening to you. You're not a victim. You're not passive. You are actually the main character of your own story.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Grabe. Thank you. This has been such a fruitful conversation with you. Siguro, to close, is there any piece of advice you'd like to leave other content creators, other digital hustlers out there who will be listening to this? Na, how do you, as the show is called, how do you become a digital diskarte person, or how can you start a digital diskarte?
Thank you. For that, Sir Matt, I would like to tell our audience, esteemed audience, that for the digital diskarte to be fruitful, because we want that for every action there should be a great result, right?
That's true. Tama yan,
it's
tama yan.
not like you require it, but of course somehow there should be like an expectation that something great can happen, right? So number one is, what is your niche?
Okay.
And be consistent with that.
All right. Niche, be consistent. All right.
Yeah, the niche is, for example, you like just incorporate it. If you are a health enthusiast,
Uh-huh.
and so just do the thing, the flows with the river of that enthusiasm, right?
Nice. Yeah,
You
don't force it. Yeah.
Yeah, don't change yourself or be someone like you're not.
Tama, no? Tama.
But learning to grow is good as well, right? So for me, I like makeup. So I have those products as well. Like this is skincare series, right? So I incorporate it with my little podcast. I think that's not podcast. Like it's just I shoot a video, short videos, and post it
Okay.
with consistency. With consistency.
There you go. Consistency. All right.
Yeah, because everything is online and you don't have to pay a lot. It's like the override expense for this type of opportunity or business side hustle is so low.
Tama, no?
Like the data for GB, how much is that? Like the 99 pesos for 7 days.
And you can start doing it.
And
no?
you can schedule.
That's right.
Like you
that's
shoot
right.
a short video and then you schedule it. So you have the whole 7 days. But still, you cannot max it. You cannot max at 99 pesos, right?
That's true. That's
But
true.
it will give you like that the the income that you truly want and the life that you truly deserve. Like
Good
you
returns,
can,
no?
Yes, you can redefine success and you redesign your life.
Nice. That's a powerful concept. Redesign your life. Redefine success.
Yeah. Consistency, and everything is so light in this digital world right now. The website is already in place. If I have to point it out, small capital compared to big businesses, traditional businesses, and then everything is online. You have people in the back office. You don't have to touch it. Everything is running smoothly.
Totoo, no?
You just have to, be friendly enough to
Yeah.
to connect with people
That's right. That's right.
and just be yourself and just you have the product that really works and that's it. You can thrive in the digital world.
Nice. So, there we have it. To be a digital discarteer, to be part of the digital discarte fam, you have to be, number one, pick your niche and then do it consistently. And kaya nga ng sinabi ni Laura kanina, have fun. Because business should be fun.
Should be fun.
And when it's fun, it's productive.
Absolutely.
Laura, I want to thank you so much for your time. This is really time well spent. Salamat, hindi ka nagsasawa because I've invited you for like many projects in the past and you've always been very quick to respond and share your time. This means a lot to me and of course a lot to our listeners. So, maraming salamat and we're very, very happy to have you dito sa ating The Digital Diskarte Show.
Yeah, it's an honor.
The Golden Cage, the first step, the power of community. Grabe, di ba? Ganyan ang journey. What Lore's story proves is that your background does not define your future, pero yung mga desisyon mo at diskarte mo, that will. If Lore's story resonates with you, at kung nararamdaman mo na you are meant for more, the first step is always the same. Surround yourself with a community of like-minded people and tune in again to the next episode of the Digital Diskarte Show.